Hi there, Master Matt Geister from Northern Beaches, Hapkido. Lockie and I are going to take you through the blue tip drill. We're going to do it slowly first. We're going to talk you through the techniques and the application, and then we'll do the technique, the whole drill all the way through. The very first technique, this is a sleeve grab from behind. So from here, as they grab your sleeves, we're dropping their center in this position here. Okay, so the center is being dropped so that they're feeling a down pressure. From here, I step behind. Now what's really important with this technique, I cannot just throw him while he's in balanced position. So as I need to transfer the weight and shift him in this position here first, and then as I throw him around, my knee will give a little bit of a flick up, which will allow him to come up and around off that position. Next, I step up and I face him in a ready stance position. He's grabbing two hands. One, this is a slight imbalance. If this hand stays on and I do any of these techniques, he's going to block that position and I cannot get to my technique. So this hand is just lifting enough to release, and then from here, this one comes straight in to this wrist locker position, which brings him into the beginning of wrist and shoulder throw. Now from here, you'll see my feet. I'll do it one more time. Hand comes up. Comes around in this first bit, feet step right up and around, I keep the pressure, I'm rotating as I go, and then from here, I drop down into position. The hand goes to the floor, and from here, what's really important, I tilt my wrist, which applies the pressure, I push the elbow down, my shin is in his ribcage, and then I finish off with my throw position like so. And then come back, facing him again. Then you've got to grab a single arm. From here, we're going to twist. We need to get it out of the way of that danger, so we need to turn him fast. Okay? Now, if I grab too tight, I'm going to turn him, which will eventually become just like the wrist and shoulder throw. We need to be able to finish in an armbar position. So, as I come around this corner, I slip straight into an armbar, keeping my body weight underneath. My arm is straight. I point in the direction that I want it to go. Now from here, to apply pressure, his thumb pushes towards his own belt as my arm is straight. Now as I'm about to cat roll him, for safety, I'm going to rotate my shoulder as I take a big lunge forward and my hand drops down, which actually takes the pressure off his shoulder joint, and that will thrust him into a cat roll position. The next, he comes back with a down thrust. Now from here, it's not just a block underneath. As he comes in, I'm already getting my head out of the way. It becomes a block and a technique. I start pain early in the position, getting into a corkscrew technique. The pain is there. As I continue, the pain stays on his wrist. I need to get my body out to the side so that I've got nice control of that elbow. And from here, I'm going to use large intestine 11 pressure point at the front, which allows me to get into this position here. Both hands come on the front of the knuckles for a gooseneck type lock. Now I step forward, same foot, same shoulder, which casts him out. And then I've got to bring him back in. Now from this position, I bring him back in, but with a corkscrew, which actually makes a bridge here, which allows me to come in for my hip throw, and then allows me to control the hip in position, and then finishing off with a punch opposite like so. And we stand and we